Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Daisy Danger Skates. I am so sorry it has taken me this long to get back to you guys, get back to the stuff that matters here in the skate world and the world on wheels. Welcome to the Danger Den. This is where I'll be filming the majority of my videos now, unless they're rink videos or outdoor skating videos, but this is my skate spot now. And we like this journey for us and we love her. But anyway, I am so happy to be back. We as a family experienced some trauma recently that we had to kind of work through without giving too many details. I'm back. So we're doing better and I'm sorry for the wait. But yeah, this is what I've been working on, what I've been telling you guys about. She's not too fancy, but she's special to me. I've got this sweet little shelf here for all of my skate babies. These are my two favorite children at the moment. We've got my jack boots, and we've got my lollies on the sunlight blades, which we didn't end up doing an unboxing on because they actually happened to come in the mail the same day said traumatic event happened. As anyone that follows me on Instagram knows, that's why I didn't do an unboxing of them. So here we are. Speaking of my Instagram, if you do not currently follow me on Instagram, go and click follow at Daisy Danger Skates, all one word, all lowercase, just smush it together. Just go give me a follow there. I tend to post more content there than on YouTube now, even though it's been a little dead down there too lately. I'm hoping to really get back to it and hit the ground running. I'm still considering doing kind of like a skate sale, skate accessory sale on my Instagram. So what I think I'm gonna do is, I don't have an exact date yet for this, but if you want to know more about this and you want to know when that date is going to be, it will be on my Instagram. So make sure you're watching for posts there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video here on the tube describing each item that will be for sale and the very, specifics of it. And then a week after I post that video, or at least a week after, is when I'll have the sale on Instagram. So you can kind of watch up on what's going to be available, and for how much, of course, and see up close all these items so that the sale can go a little more quickly and a little more smoothly. There will be skates, Moxie skates for sale during the Instagram sale. But anyway, this episode is not about the sale. There will be another one on that. I actually wanted to talk to you guys today about skate shops. In my time in the skate community, as many of you know, I have bought a plethora of skates and skate accessories, skate tools, safety gear, all that jazz. And I get a lot of questions on Instagram about certain shops and their legitimacy and their customer service, just all those things. When you're buying a skate, it's an investment. There are lower price end skates, but they range, skates range anywhere from, good quality skates range anywhere from $99 to hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So whether or not you're buying on the lower or the higher end of the spectrum, you are paying your hard-earned money for something that you're really excited about, and you don't want to have a bad experience doing so. Skating is such an exciting thing, and getting skates in the mail is like the most exciting thing. But yeah, you want to make sure that you're giving your money and supporting shops that ultimately are going to give you the best experience that they can. So I wanted to kind of go through my personal experiences with different shops, as I've purchased things from multiple shops, and just kind of let you know what my experience was. Obviously, my experience isn't everyone's experience, but I can at least let you know from my point of view which shops are worth looking into if you're looking into buying skates, buying more skates, buying skate stuff. So let's get started. I purchased my first pair of roller skates from Roller Skate Nation. They were tan Sure Grip boardwalks, and it was their Route 70 package. So it had the heavy metal plate and monster truck wheels, the Route 70 wheels on them. The pros to buying with Roller Skate Nation are that they offer some unique and interesting packages. So that package that I just described to you was only available through Roller Skate Nation because it's something that they kind of put together themselves. Same with the Lolly Sunlight packages that they offer. You don't really find those anywhere else. I mean, you find lollies and you find sunlight plates, but never do you find a complete package where they're already mounted and that's how they come and they're ready to go. So it's nice that they offer those kind of sweet upgrades to make your skates just a little bit more unique and a little bit more suited to you if that's what you're looking for. However, on the customer service end of things, my first experience with them was through Instagram messaging, and I had messaged them regarding the sizing of the Sure Grip boardwalks, because I had seen on a few different skate shop pages that for Sure Grips you're supposed to size 2 sizes down from your women's typical daily shoe size, and their site said 1, I think. Maybe they just had it's almost impossible to find 2 Sure Grip size charts that are alike. And because I was buying these skates at a time when there were hardly any skates available, this was back in July, so it was when things were still super crazy, and I didn't want to buy the wrong size because I knew that I probably more than likely wouldn't have the opportunity to exchange it for a different size, and I really wanted roller skates that fit me so that I could get rolling. They responded to my question about the sizing, but then with my follow-up question, I was left on red, and that was like, oh, okay. So I ended up following Pigeon roller skates advice and going 2 sizes down, which on the boardwalks is a big, huge mistake. I think they were referring to the Sure Grip fames when they talked about sizing 2 sizes down. So with that said, I ended up with skates that I kind of forced to fit me because I really wanted to roller skate, and then in the end had to sell them off because they were not comfortable and not really safe for me to be rolling in. Also, while we're on the subject of Roller Skate Nation as a skate shop, I mean, they're, as far as I know, they're an online only retailer. They don't have a physical location that you can walk into, so the only way of really getting a hold of them is through phone, email, Instagram, and all that jazz. And a friend of mine in the roller skate community also purchased one of the sunlight lollies from their last drop, as did I. And when her skates got to her, here, I'll show you what I'm talking about here. The back of the skate was mounted winky wonky donkey. So it was visibly, the boot was kind of hanging off the side of the plate, which is not something I or she had ever encountered. So she ended up, I believe she emailed them and she called them to kind of let them know of the issue. They asked her to send pictures of the plate, which, you know, that's understandable. And she sent them. And their response was that there really wasn't anything wrong with the skate in the functionality of it. Which, while that may be true, when you're spending upwards of $300, not even including shipping, on a pair of roller skates, those kinds of visible defects, especially when they're the result of the work of the actual skate shop and not the manufacturer of the skate, that's kind of a big deal. They, you know, after some discussing back and forth between them, they did end up sending her a new pair of skates, but it was very much to their distress. They did not want to do that. They weren't all that kind about it, without saying too much. I think that whole situation could have been handled more professionally on their end. Like I said, as when my friend was making an investment in a pair of roller skates that she had been waiting for. These are her dream skates, and they get to her and they're winky wonky donkey. And nobody wants to be rolling around on some winky wonky donkey skates when that's what you've been waiting for this whole panorama pandemic. I love my roller skates that I got from them here, but I don't think I will be purchasing from them again in that capacity. My second pair of roller skates were my Moxie Beach Bunnies, and I bought those from Wicked Skatewear. Shipping was super fast. I've also bought accessories there. I bought bearings, skate leashes. I actually have a windbreaker from them that I got for my birthday that I love. Meet Jack. I don't know if he's been in a video yet. Anyway, they had posted, Wicked Skatewear had posted on their Instagram story that bunnies were available in my size and a certain color. It made it seem like there is one pair, so I wasn't sure if they were still available since the post had been posted like an hour or so before I saw it. So I replied to their story and asked, like, are these still there? Like, legitimately, they're on your website, but are they still available? And they got back to me super fast and they're like, yep. And then I bought them, and then I messaged them back, and I was like, not anymore because I bought them. They're like, sweet, but they were super fast to reply. So all in all, 5 stars for Wicked Skatewear. Never had a problem. Personally, I don't know anyone who's had an issue purchasing through Wicked Skatewear. I really love that they don't accept pre-orders for skates for the most part, from what I've seen, like Moxie's. They're a lot like Fritzy Skate Shop in the sense that when they get a Moxie, then it goes on the website. They're not just taking your money and waiting 40 plus weeks or however long it is now to send you tracking information. So yeah, Wicked Skatewear, you the real deal. Pigeon Skate Shop. I purchased my mother's Impalas through Pigeon Skate Shop. I've purchased Sure Grip Dreams, the blue Sure Grip Fames from Pigeon Skate Shop. I purchased a pair of Blue Dreams for my sister-in-law as well through Pigeon Skate Shop. They, as far as I know, with the Moxie skates, they do pre-orders, but everything else I think for the most part is if it's on the website, it's available. Fast shipping. I mean, I've never had an issue with them. I know there's a little bit of controversy with the whole Planet Roller Skate, Indie Jamma Jones crap from last year around this time, and thinking of them as an individual business and as Pigeon as an individual person, both of those entities I love, I'm into it. I really like how informational Pigeon is on her Instagram page when she has a new product. Like when the Sure Grip Fames, the yellow ones, the golden hours? Yeah, the Sure Grip golden hours, when they came out, you know, the first thing she did was put them on her own feet and make a video about it and kind of let us know like the specs of it and the quality. And I'm into that. And I love the fact that she sends skates to skaters that she knows that we're all watching, so that we can see from multiple perspectives what different skates are like when they're coming out, so that we can make an educated decision on whether or not we would like to invest in a pair ourselves. So Pigeon Skate Shop, that's a great legitimate option if you're looking for roller skates. There are dozens of coupon codes or discount codes for Pigeons, so just look around at almost any well-known skater's Instagram and you'll likely find one. I know Roller Coaster and Rubes has one. There's a lot. I've used that one before, so that's the one I know. What other skates do I have? A lot. I don't know. I've purchased one pair of skates for my sister-in-law through Derby Warehouse. Again, I believe that is an online-only retailer. It's the only interaction I've ever had with them, and we did end up having to return the skates because they weren't, they didn't fit her right. So we had to return them, and full refund within, like, it was bada bing, bada boom. Everything seems very efficient through them. Haven't had any conversation with any of their employees or anything, so I can't speak to their direct customer service, but it seemed pretty efficient. So if you can find skates through them, which seems a little difficult, could be an option for you if you're unsure about sizing, because you know you can definitely get a refund. Then of course we have Fritzy's roller skate shop down from San Diego. I personally have never had the wonderful opportunity to purchase a pair of roller skates from them, as they sell out very, very quickly. They also do not take pre-orders on skates, so what you see is what they have, and what, you know, if you can get your hands on a pair, great. I love that she, the owner, Fritzy, that she promotes brands that are a little lesser known but great quality, just so for people that, you know, maybe saw a pair of Moxies on TikTok and they're jonesing for a pair of lollies or jacks and there aren't any available, but they want to get rolling. You know, she's the first to say, you know, Kai is a great option. Jackson Evo's fantastic option. Jackson Vista's terrific. Like, come and get them. Alfie, stop. My animals are driving me nuts today. They're driving me chicken butts nuts today. Hi, Alfie. Say hello, Danger Pup. Fritzy has a shop talk, which is an Instagram live every Thursday. I think it's 10:30 a.m. where she talks about, you know, stuff that's coming in. If she'll answer any questions that people have on certain skates, just pretty much anything. She's even done some tutorials on how to do some beginner stuff. So if you're looking for some skates that you haven't seen available anywhere else, watch those shop talks. I'm not even looking for skates, and I tend to tune in every week just because it's, I don't know, it's fun and interesting. And her husband does a live on Mondays where he talks about, you know, skate maintenance, on how to take care of your skates. So all in all, totally legitimate business, totally legitimately awesome. So if you can get some hands on some skates there, great option. I bought, I think, all of my safety gear through them, minus my helmet. Tons of accessories, tons of stuff, tons of tools, and always very, very fast shipping. I think if you're ordering on a weekday and you order before, I think it's like 2 or 3 p.m., it tends to ship out, or at least you'll get your shipping notification that same day. Sometimes within minutes in my experience. So double plus good, Fritzy's. Skate Rats out of Loveland, Colorado. I know you guys have heard me mention Skate Rats before. It's where I got my helmet as well as my ice skate roller skates. How do I say this? I love my roller skates. I love my helmet. Shipping was really fast. Their customer service, I've had a few conversations with them from back when I was ordering my ice skate roller skates, because those were kind of a custom build. So I texted, because when I called, their voicemail said, just text us. So I'm like, all right, that's what they want. Like, that's what they're gonna get, because they are not answering their Instagram messaging at all. So I texted back and forth. I believe I was speaking with a male owner or manager. I believe his name was maybe Brian. He was pretty short, not rude, but it wasn't very upbeat conversation. It was very to the point, but he was really good at giving me options and letting me know, you know, what I could do with the skates. But it didn't feel like a warm, fuzzy interaction. But again, totally legitimate business. One downside that I have seen on multiple platforms is that you'll see ads for skate rats that show, you know, the lolly goods. And I think even the jack goods sometimes, I'm like, hey, this is where to buy lollies. But they're not actually in stock. They're pre-orders. And even then, I'm not sure they're even taking pre-orders anymore, because Moxie isn't taking pre-orders. So there's that. I've seen some negative backlash from that. So they're pushing sponsored ads for things that they actually can't provide because they want to catch your eye, which, you know, business is business, but feels a little shysty to me. But again, personally, I haven't had a super negative interaction. I'd say 4 out of 5. 1 thumb up. We've got my jacks that I bought from 5 Stride. They have a location. They have a location in Portland, as well as, I want to say, Boston. It was somewhere on the East Coast, so I thought it was really interesting that they had the 2 locations and where they were. Super quick to get back to me on Instagram with my questions. Super friendly. Just ready to offer help with building these puppies. They gave me first choice on these after another buyer fell through, so they didn't just repost. They reached back out to me and let me know that they were in fact available for me if I wanted them. Also, super fast shipping, super fast. I've also purchased toe stops from them. I got my little flower petal toe stops from them. So yeah, I mean, if you are looking into 5 Stride, I very much support that decision. You should definitely look into them. They have a little bit of a smaller following. It's less of a cult following than Fritzy's, because they're not, you know, in the thick of it down in SoCal, because they're in Portland, which I kind of consider to be my my local skate shop, even though I'm all the way up here in Idaho. We really don't have much of anything here, and 5 Stride has kind of been the best and closest that I've had interaction with. So yeah, I know that ended up being a little long-winded and maybe not what you expected from my first video back, and for that I kind of apologize, but I also have been planning on doing this video for a long time, and I just wanted to get it out there. If you have any follow-up questions on any of these shops that I've dealt with, go ahead and message me on Instagram or comment down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm usually pretty good about it, but I do have a toddler and now a new puppy, so I'll do what I can. But yeah, stay tuned for more information on my Instagram sale. There will be 2 pair of skates involved and a handful of wheels, never before used wheels, like brand new, as in I just took them right off the skate, didn't use them, and a handful of accessories and maybe a sticker giveaway. I don't know. Stay tuned. See you guys next time.